What's up, guys? Kevin and April here, aka Explorations, bringing you another crazy adventure. Today, guys, still in New Orleans, sad day. We are here at Holt Cemetery, where during Katrina, the bodies floated above ground because it flooded, and everything is left in shambles and ruins. It's sad. We're gonna bring you this, guys. Like, share, subscribe. We love you guys. Let's do this. Holt Cemetery was officially founded in 1879 as a replacement to the dangerously overfilled Locust Grove cemeteries on Ferris Street in uptown New Orleans. It is assumed to have been named after Dr. Joseph Holt, an official with the city's Board of Health who publicized the unhealthy conditions at Locust Grove. Both Holt and Locust Grove were originally intended to house the indigent in death. Though records are incomplete, as many as 50,000 people are likely buried here. It appears that the burials at this location might actually precede 1879. Graves at Holt are typically marked and decorated by the families of the deceased. As a result, while many of the graves are commercially produced headstones, you'll find a diverse range of handmade markers here in materials such as wood, stone, and cement. Some were marked by a touching array of votive and memorial items, while others are distinguishable only by sunken areas in the ground. So guys, basically what they're saying is, once you were buried here, if you couldn't afford to be buried here or couldn't afford a burial, they basically let you bury your family here for free on the condition that you were the one responsible for taking care of the little property and the grave. And as you can tell, after Katrina and destroyed this area, really not a whole lot the family members can do. Yeah. It's kind of in ruins and it's really sad, and I feel for these people. So spread the love, guys.
This is what I want to show you right here. This is literally people's markers right here. They have some around this building here. It's crazy. I don't know why they're there, but we're gonna go look around this place.
Veteran Memorial.
Wow, why are they all knocked over? They still from the storm knocked over?
Yeah, this is all left from the storm. This is what happened. Yeah, there were bodies unearthed in the storm, and bones and stuff were unearthed. And yes, they had to come and rebury or remove and relocate certain people that couldn't be reburied in the cemetery.
This one.
Right out there, just a pile of dirt.
Try not to walk on anybody. All right, guys.
Piled on top of each other.
Yeah, they're literally piled on. This is a grave right here with no marker. Look at this one though. Oh, it's like almost impossible to walk in here.
Yeah, they're butted up against each other. It says that they kept them, they literally buried them right next to each other so they could help bury as many people as they can.
This used to have a fence around it. This is a grave that's opened, that popped up.
Yep.
This had a fence. So this body, I'm guarantee you that body's gone.
Yep.
So sad. This one almost looked like it could be Cinderella's glass box, but it probably was just something else they put there, but that would be like a Cinderella glass box. Yeah. And what's crazy is this is new. So people are still actively using this cemetery.
Yes.
How is there any spots available is what I don't get.
I think in the description they said they increased it by, they bought a few more acres off of a different person. They bought this land off of somebody, and then they bought more acres off of someone else that owned more to put more here. But I mean, I don't really see any more room. So I'm not quite sure. But that's what the description said.
Wow, that was... What the heck? What the literal heck? There's another one over there. Did someone dig their stuff up?
Babe.
What?
There's a bone.
No, there's not.
That's a bone. That's a bone. That's a bone.
Guys.
That's a bone. Babe, I gotta go. Oh, that's too much. That's a bone.
Kevin's having a moment. We're gonna let him have a moment. This lady just died a few months ago. Why are some of them dug up? I don't get it. There's another one over here. This is extremely sad. Extremely sad. And right here, literally in front of me, you can tell there were graves there that have not lasted. Look at this. Kevin's still freaking out, guys. I feel bad. He just got really grossed out and sad. It is very sad here, though. Like this. This is literally someone's grave that they might not even be there anymore.
Guys, we're walking. Look at this. There's another bone. That's so sad, guys. Scotty found another bone over there on that section. And this is sad, guys. There's just people's, look. People's bones.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, they're...
That's like how me and this man can come out here. Like crazy. This lady here, she got one built like we built for this family there. Because a lot of families out here can fix their grave and the cemetery won't look like this.
Yeah.
The thing about it is you need a good landscaper that can keep the ground.
Yeah. One that's got passion is willing to do it.
That's why.
All right, guys, we were just talking to this awesome gentleman that still volunteers here. He's worked for 30 years in the cemeteries in New Orleans. He can't handle seeing how bad this place is, so he comes in here to help.
He works 7 days a week, guys. Show some love to the people that...
Oh, here's one.
Oh.
Wow. So basically he was saying that some of the workers that have worked here over the years were not properly burying the people and not putting enough fill dirt, so they sunk in. And the city does not take care of this place. They don't care because this is a low income cemetery. One of the workers actually fell in a hole back here, so we want to be careful.
He fell through the tomb. He sunk through the dirt and into the casket, and he touched the body. He got really shaken up, and he doesn't come over here anymore, the guy said so. We didn't blame him at all.
No, I wouldn't either.
Kind of got a really creepy, eerie
Yeah, I
feeling.
kind of feel sick over here.
Like, you know.
Like really sick. Look at this one.
Oh, God.
No, guys.
Really?
No. Let's see how old. Might be a full grown. Hope so.
No. I don't know if that's poison oak or
Don't touch it then.
can't tell. So.
World War II. World War II.
Yep.
It's a shame that vets are treated like this.
Unacceptable, guys. We're supposed to be taking care of our troops.
I would like to do necrophonic up out here. I'm gonna find a good spot to go to. I'll be right back.
Look, there's 3. I mean, how do you get 3 that close to each other? How is that even possible? What, you got them on their sides?
Thing is like they're so close together, there's nowhere to walk.
Oh, man.
Like there's literally holes everywhere.
I'm like, oh man, I don't even know.
We're walking over to the incinerator where they actually do cremation still here. It's really sad. This place is really, really sad. Look at this one. It's crazy. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and walk over here with you guys. He was telling us that he is a volunteer here because he doesn't like how people are treated, but anything with these flowers and new dirt that looks smushy is a new grave. A lot of them got sunken in, like we said, from bad caretaker for a while and city's neglect of taking care of their people. It's a shame. You know, New Orleans has really thrown us off with what they do to their people. And anybody that wants to actually see the truth about what happens,
come here and see it.
Come to New Orleans, because I will never, ever live here or listen to anybody ever talk crap about any other race or anything, because until you come here and you see how people are actually treated and your reality, don't talk, because you don't know what you're talking about. It's sad. It's very, very sad. I mean, look over here. Crazy. The incinerator is that brick building right in front of us. It's a single person incinerator. There is going to be a gentleman buried here tomorrow, I think he said. He dug the hole a little bigger. It's a bigger person, so it's bigger than what they would normally allow.
But they didn't discriminate, and everybody's allowed to be buried here and have a peaceful place to rest. So shout out to those guys. Shout out to these guys that are volunteering. May God bless them.
We're gonna do the spirit box here. How do you open it? I don't know. I'm gonna walk around it and look real quick.
Yeah.
This is where they put the fire. They haven't done one in a minute, obviously. Look at this. Those are all fresh graves right there.
Just a kid, he was only 20.
Rest in peace. All right. I'm gonna go out in the street so we don't sit on anything. Is there anybody here with us? Obviously. I see a few names in front of me. Would any of you like to talk to me? Franklin? Is there a Sydney Smith with us here? Elton. Elton Abram Akers. Is there anybody here that would like to tell us anything? Turn the camera. There was a plane, so you couldn't hear. Kevin was just reading this plaque here. He's going to tell you really quick what it is. There.
So in the front of the cemetery over by where we parked, there's a monument for the first 50 African American soldiers from World War I, and they were decorated by the Red Cross, the Holy Red Cross, and they were from 1921. It also says that this cemetery has been filled to capacity several times to where they couldn't put any more people in here, but people still kept passing and still wanted to be buried here, so they just reused plots and either put somebody on top of somebody or put them in there with it, or they waited till a body was deteriorated enough to where they could put another one on top of it, which is kind of sad.
That's insane
And creepy, but
it's interesting because we were in Jacksonville a few months ago and we saw some horrible cemeteries, which I did not put out, but I will be one day. We never thought it would be worse than that, and this is not. It's not necessarily. It's different. It's a different, but it's still just as bad.
Yeah, they're doing. You know, these guys that are volunteering here, they're doing what they can to help the best that they can. But there's only so much you can do, and you know, when everyone else turns your back and neglects this place and doesn't care, it makes it real hard to do anything. You know.
Yep.
But God bless the people that are still out there trying and still making a difference and doing it every day, no matter what. You know, shout out and God bless them guys, man.
Yes.
And to each and every one of us, we need to start doing the same.
Do more.
Do more. Be good. Be positive. Help. Not hate.
Alright guys, we're going to go ahead back to Necrophonic app. It's probably going to be hard to pinpoint any names because of there's so many here. But what's creepy is I'm literally sitting next to one that is sunken in. And we saw a bone earlier. That's even creepy too. Okay. Here we go. Can I speak with Warren Atkins? He's here with us? Who is here with us?
That was a name.
Yeah, Lemon or Lamon. Is there a Lamon around here?
He's here, so don't worry about where his stone is.
We just want everyone here to know that people think about you. We're really sorry for everything that's happened to you. Is there anything you'd like to tell us? There's not a lot coming through. Do you mind me sitting here talking to you? We mean no harm. We just want to bring awareness to your laying grounds here. I keep hearing a little kid coming through. Can you tell me your name? butchered. All right, we're gonna turn this off for a minute and go walk around. We rest in peace. It's kind of hard in here. I'm feeling a little sick is why I'm kind of rushing through. It is very, very sad here. Very, very sad.
Extremely heartbreaking to see how people can just turn their backs on stuff like this. Like, man, take pride where you live. Take pride in your stuff, man. Take pride in your surroundings. Help where you can.
Man. 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 All right, guys, I'll be right back. We just found, what kind of bone is that? What do you think that is?
Vertebrae?
A vertebrae bone?
Yeah.
Wow.
A disc or something?
You can see where the spinal column would have gone through it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Is it this lady's, maybe?
Sad, man.
Wow. I'm not touching it. All right, so guys, we just came up on this.
Alright, this is the burial site of Robert Charles, who died in 1900 after having a shootout with the white police, which he and one of the officers were both shot. He fled to the bayou, killing 26 more people before eventually meeting his demise, and they brought him here under this here tree, guys, and we're gonna go check it out.
Let's go check it out.
Check out his grave. Not a very nice person. Dang, man.
This side of the cemetery makes me feel like I'm gonna throw up and sad.
Yeah.
Literally, every time I've walked over here, I felt that.
Oh boy. Yep.
There he is.
There's the grave.
Look at that.
They even put a gun in his thing.
What the heck? Why are there... What's the grave behind him? What is this box, guys?
I wouldn't be messing with any of that.
Looks like voodoo stuff.
Yeah. That's why I'm not
There's like
messing
stuff.
with it.
Do you have a flashlight with you?
No.
We got the camera. There's some boxes back there that are sealed.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think? I kind of want to know what's in them.
I'm not touching it.
Okay.
Voodoo stuff, man.
But can we be respectful with it and maybe do a little prayer on it maybe and see what's in it? Okay, guys, we pulled these boxes out of the tree because we wanted to see what it said. And it says, I bind
you. Yeah.
in something Christ. And it's nailed shut.
I bind with you in Christ.
And here's another one.
Well, then maybe they're memorials. Maybe they're stuff that they like.
This
you know,
one has a nail a really old nail in it.
Maybe they're sentimental objects just between the family.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do a little necrophonic app here. We have this gentleman up front's name is Robert Charles. He was the murderer that killed a bunch of people, but his tombstone is actually leaning on one that says Lucy Jones. I believe it's Lucy Jones. So we're gonna go ahead and do necrophonic app and see if we can talk to either one of these.
Yeah, maybe they're both buried here.
Is there anybody here with us? Can we speak to a Lucy? Lucy? Is there... Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, babe. Is there a Robert Charles here? Are you with us, Robert? We want to know your story. What happened?
Why did you kill everybody? Whose boxes are these? Where are you? I heard here I am. Where are you?
Was that you, Robert?
Are you? I just heard Holt.
The cemetery. We are here. What would you like to tell us?
What's in the boxes? Why is there a nail inside one of these boxes?
Are these boxes voodoo?
If Robert Charles is here with us, can you tell us why you murdered people?
Does it kill you? Creepy.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
Is there anything bad in these boxes that are placed here? Who killed you? Who killed you?
John?
The girl that just talked, who killed you? Lucy? Is this Lucy? I want to talk to the girl that just talked. Who killed you? Lucy. Lucy, who killed you? Did Robert kill you? No, because she died after.
Yeah.
Are these boxes put here for Lucy?
Yes.
Yep. What do you have in the boxes, Lucy?
Stuff.
Is the stuff in the boxes bad?
Did Death thing just say demon? Okay.
Lucy, how did you die? All right, guys, I'm gonna turn this off for just a minute and tell you guys, I heard Lucy quite a few times. So underneath these boxes, it says Lucy Jones, 1890 to 1930. I don't know which tombstone was actually here first, because this one's an older tombstone, but this one's actually propped on Lucy's tombstone. So
maybe his is right here.
maybe.
And they just put it there and propped it up. Because they're putting people right next to each other, and there's another one right there.
Mm-hmm.
So it could have been here or there.
This tree is holding a lot of energy. I'm telling you right now. Look at it. Just I'm gonna back up so everybody can see it.
Yeah.
This tree is holding a lot of energy. It's got years and years and years. Is that someone's earpiece?
It's a cell phone earpiece.
Creepy.
Why
So we
would
have
you
found
lose your
bones. We have found boxes. This place has a ton of history. We're gonna go ahead and put the boxes back in the tree where they were and say a little prayer.
Unless you cannot come home with us, you must stay here. We hope you rest in peace.
Guys, this cemetery is really something, but month-old babies get me. Rest in peace, little angel. And I'm gonna show you this back here. This is a new one that they have just put in with no headstone.
We think that.
And then we go back here. I don't know what it is about over here, but it really is making me feel sick. I haven't went over here yet, so I just want to show you guys this side. It's almost impossible to walk in here without being on something. What the heck? Wow. Wow. Look down in there. Wow. Like, this is an obvious hole where there was a grave. You can't even see it. Some more into the bushes. This is crazy. I want everyone that's watching this video to please, in every way that you can, whatever you believe, say a prayer. Say a prayer for everyone here. This is by far the saddest place I have ever been to. Say a prayer. Rest in peace. But guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. This has been something. So make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you show these people some respect. Keep New Orleans in your prayers. Rest in peace.